Hi guys, my name's Jules. I'm the dawdling writer. This is my very first face video. It's my first real AuthorTube, I think, video. I'm going to start using this as a way to keep myself accountable and to really put in a little bit more of a concerted effort with my writing. Along with that, I decided that I wanted to do NaNoWriMo this year, and today is day one. So I went to the launch party here in my region. There was about a dozen people there. So I met everybody and got a couple people that will be my writing buddies, and I'm looking forward to more of the write-ins. It was my very first actual meet up and write-in, so that was kind of exciting. And I got some stickers too, so the theme sticker for this year, and I got a plot bunny for when I get stuck. So this one says, give your character a ridiculous middle name and describe how they go about it. So I also got a lovely progress chart with stickers to go with it. So that's exciting. Be able to put that into my bullet journal. I have not yet finished tonight my words for the day. I have a bit to go. I'm usually a night owl, so I do most of my writing at night anyway. But I have 538 words. I was from a very short 2 5-minute sprints or so this morning. So I didn't get a whole lot done, but I did feel like I made some progress with my project, which is working title Gravely Mistaken. So it's going to be a YA story with a male protagonist, and he is going to be a dark magician, which is going to be the sort of main plot point is for the first novel, because I'm thinking this might be a duology, but I think it's more likely to be a trilogy. So that's kind of exciting. I'm ready to get writing him. So I will put this on hold, and I will be back after I make some progress. Okay, so word sprint number 1 down. It was a 10-minute one, and I got 290 words, which brings my total up to 828. Yay! So the book that I'm working on, project, will be a book by the end. The project that I'm working on has a young man who lives in a fantasy adventure realm where everybody has a bit of magic, but he doesn't. He's the only one who can't seem to use magic or show signs of it, or so he thinks. So the opening chapter is with him going to one of the temple ceremonies to invoke his magic, and the priest is going to tell him that he doesn't have any. So he's going to be his status quo, if you think about it as the hero's journey from Joseph Campbell. His status quo at the beginning is that he has no magic and he is an outcast in his realm. And so he's going to have to figure out what he's going to do as a quote-unquote magicless person. But instead of staying magicless, he is going to have an encounter in, I believe it's chapter 2, possibly chapter 3, that will change everything. So we're going to do a second word sprint. This one will also be for 10 minutes. I kind of like the little short bit. So we're going to try one more time for the 10-minute and see how far that gets us. Okay, so second word sprint down. Oh, I guess second rather than 4. Second word sprint down. That one went a little bit long. I did for about 12 minutes rather than 10. I got 415 words this time, which brings my total to 1,243. So I think I will do one last sprint, and then we will be good for the word count for today, but I might go a little bit longer for just winding up the first bit of these 2 scenes, because I finished up the opening lines and the first scene, so I'm about to begin the second scene of the first chapter. So let's get started again. Okay, so I just finished the next sprint. It took me a little bit longer than I thought, again, but that's okay. That's what happens. So I wound up with 748 words for that last sprint, and that brings me to a total of 1,991 words. Yay! So day 1 has been accomplished. And I got to the bottom of the second scene, which means that I am on a good roll. So I'm excited. That winds up, I think that actually brings chapter 1, the events that I really wanted to happen in chapter 1, to a close. So that's really, really exciting. So I have wound up where he's gone, my main character has gone to the temple to see if he has any magic at all, and the priest has looked at him and said, no, you do not have any. So now he has to figure out what to do. So that's where I'm going to leave for tonight, and I will be back at it tomorrow morning. All right, bye.